Okay, here we are. This is the premiere of the year. And look, it is the 5 eligible bachelors coming in now.
Chadwick.
And I'm Josh Steele.
And welcome to Shack 'em Up, where we shack you up. Tonight we will hopefully find romance for one lucky bachelorette.
So let's get shacking. Ladies and gentlemen, the beautiful Claire Voulon. Claire, I must say you are looking stunning this evening.
Thank you.
Are you feeling lucky?
Yes, definitely.
Well, let's see what Claire had to say earlier in Bearing It All.
So Claire, how would you describe yourself? One of those girls that goes out and parties, or one of those girls that stays at home and snuggles up with the duvet?
Well, Lisa, I find the stay-at-home kind of girl a bit old-fashioned. I'm definitely more of a party girl who likes to hit the town most weekends.
So any man in your life would have to work around your hectic social life?
Of course. It's always mates before dates.
And so it should be. So can you explain to us, what is your idea of a perfect date?
My date would be waiting for me outside my door with a big bunch of red roses. He'd wine me and dine me, and then if there was a spark between us, we'd hit the town and dance the night away. And then we would go back to my house for coffee.
Coffee, eh? Is that what you call it? I'd just like to know, could you shed some light on your past experience of the male species? How has the relationship rollercoaster been for you?
Well, I've dodged a few relationship bullets, I've broken a few hearts. I'm not really fussy, it's just every relationship the guys had some kind of annoying habit.
Like what? Can you share a more specific example?
Well, my last boyfriend was almost perfect. We went out for about 8 months, but he had this annoying habit of always going out in public wearing no underwear. Yeah, and being a kind of stubbies kind of guy, his, was often exposed to public.
And that's definitely something you don't want your mother to see.
Oh, that's right.
So Claire, what physically draws you to a man?
Well, Lisa, I think beauty comes from the inside.
So you're not superficial at all?
Oh, I'm not saying that. I'm just saying, unlike society today, I don't look for exterior qualities in a man. I'm just looking for Mr. Right. Now, whatever package he may come in.
Well, don't you despair, Claire. Leave us in charge because we're gonna shack you up.
Oh, that was Bear It All, Claire. You certainly did Bear It All. Are you ready to give love another go?
Yeah, definitely.
Well then, let's find out where you're going to be taking your lucky bachelor later this evening.
And tonight our lucky daters will be whisked away to Shack 'em Up's favourite restaurant. They will be lapping up the fresh ocean breeze while enjoying the romantic surroundings of the fine dining waterfront. The spectacular views and the intimate atmosphere is the perfect recipe for romance.
I wonder which bachelor will win that prize tonight. So let's meet our bachelors. Bachelor number 1, come on down.
Bachelor number 1 is from Gore. He has a degree with honours in technical communications. In his spare time, he likes to work on his latest invention. He says he is looking for a down-to-earth girl who he can gaze at the stars with and discuss the dazzling constellations. Bachelor number 2 is from Newtown in Wellington. He's the lead guitarist in the amateur band The Gruesome Crawlers. In his spare time, he likes to visit the local gig and rehearse. He says he is looking for a girl who is keen to try new things and hang out in an alternative atmosphere. Bachelor number 3 is from Hamner. He has reached a comfortable level in his career and is now looking to find a fun and stunning girlfriend. He says he takes pride in his appearance and his match should do the same. He says he is looking for a girl with long legs and who will be happy to come home and rub his feet. Bachelor number 4 is from Surfers Paradise on the Gold Coast. His true love is his surfboard, but feels that the beach is a lonely place. In his spare time, he likes to sex-wax his board and ride the waves. Bachelor number 5 is from Napier and volunteers for Greenpeace part-time. In his spare time, he likes to create masterpieces through the oil on canvas medium. He says he is looking for a girl who has an insight on the beauty and the style of contemporary life.
Over to you, Josh.
Well, there's definitely some competition on the Bachelor front there, Claire. What's your first take on these young men?
Yeah, well, they all sound intriguing, but I think we should see how they do when they're put to the test.
Exactly. Well, let's put them to the test and get them down and dirty. But before we do that, we're going to catch up with Scotty on his dating dilemma and breaking the ice.
Any moment now, Scott's going to arrive. He comes in every night searching for his true love. Or not. Whatever happens, it's always an interesting night. Speak of the devil. Scott, the usual?
You're the man, Jake.
How about that slapper last night, eh? That was one fine lady.
Lady? Yeah, right. I got down to her bare essentials, and she turned out to be a he. Ooh.
Mate, you know what your problem is? You're too damn fussy. You gotta slay a few dragons to find your princess.
Yeah, well, that princess certainly wasn't going to end my drought last night. Oh, but this princess, fine legs, nice rack, sweet looking tush. Hey, Jake. Let me guess. She wants me.
Yeah, right.
I wonder if they're spoken for.
She's looking at me. Be cool. Be cool.
The bartender's kind of cute.
She's checking me out, right? The mojo's gonna flow tonight, Jakey boy. Okay, don't screw this up. You've got this.
The other guy has a good body. Oh, and look at those guns and his big hands.
Watch and learn from the master, my friend.
I wouldn't mind a slice of his paradise.
Oh, what's that line Jake told me last week?
I bet he uses my line.
Now that we've broken the ice, I think we should sleep together.
Idiot.
But first, guys, are you ready to decorate? I have an expert in the studio to show you how the professionals do it. Graham Bell, come on over. So, Graham, run us through what the guys are expected to do.
All right, then. Okay, guys, what I've got here is a simple sponge cake. Now, first off, what I'm going to get you to do is take your whipped cream and you're going to spread it over both layers, like so. Pop that one on there. Then you're going to take the next layer and do the same. Pop the top on. There we go. Then what I'm going to get you guys to do, right, with a certain finesse, you're going to take this chocolate icing and you're going to spread it on top. Oh, just a bit more. And you're going to put it around, oh gosh, and you're going to put it around the sides of the cake like so. Maybe just a bit more around this side. Yeah, that's great. And then last but not least, we take the nice sprinkles, hundreds and thousands, and you're going to dust the gaps which haven't already been decorated like so. Doesn't that look spivvy, guys? There we have it, a piece of cake.
Well, thank you, Graham. All right, guys, get ready for the task. Okay, now that you're ready, on your marks, get set, go! After the break to see how the demonstrations are going and see who Claire chooses to go home alone.